Which of the following is the primary way antibiotics stop bacteria from growing? A. Disruption of the bacterial cell wall synthesis. B. Inhibition of bacterial protein synthesis. C. Activation of bacterial DNA replication. D. Stimulation of bacterial cell division. The correct answer is A. Antibiotics, such as penicillin, disrupt bacterial cell wall synthesis, leading to cell lysis and death. Which of the following is a common method used in sewage treatment to remove organic matter? A. Filtration. B. Chlorination. C. Activated sludge process. D. Reverse osmosis. The correct answer is C. The activated sludge process involves treating wastewater with microorganisms to break down organic matter. Which of the following microorganisms is responsible for causing tuberculosis? A. Staphylococcus aureus. B. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. C. Escherichia coli. D. Pseudomonas aeruginosa. The correct answer is B. Mycobacterium tuberculosis is the bacterium responsible for causing tuberculosis in humans. What is the process of using living organisms or their products to solve environmental problems known as? A. Microbial bioremediation. B. Antibiotic resistance. C. Industrial fermentation. D. Gene cloning. The correct answer is A. Microbial bioremediation involves using microorganisms to degrade or neutralize pollutants. How do antibiotics affect bacterial growth? A. Promote bacterial growth. B. Inhibit bacterial growth. C. Cause mutation in bacteria. D. Do not affect bacterial growth. The correct answer is B. Antibiotics inhibit bacterial growth by targeting specific cellular processes in bacteria. Which of the following is an example of a gram-negative bacterium? A. Streptococcus pyogenes. B. Salmonella typhi. C. Staphylococcus aureus. D. Clostridium difficile. The correct answer is B. Salmonella typhi is a gram-negative bacterium known to cause typhoid fever. What is the primary function of sewage treatment plants? A. To increase pollution in water bodies. B. To reduce the biological oxygen demand of wastewater. C. To discharge untreated wastewater into the environment. D. To promote the growth of harmful bacteria in water bodies. The correct answer is B. Sewage treatment plants aim to reduce the biological oxygen demand of wastewater before discharge. Which of the following is an example of an antibiotic-resistant bacterium that poses a major public health concern? A. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. B. Staphylococcus aureus. C. Escherichia coli. D. Clostridium difficile. The correct answer is B. Staphylococcus aureus is a bacterium that's developed resistance to multiple antibiotics, and it's a major public health concern worldwide. What is the process by which bacteria acquire resistance to antibiotics called? A. Mutagenesis. B. Antibiotic susceptibility. C. Antibiotic resistance. D. Horizontal gene transfer. The correct answer is D. Horizontal gene transfer is the process by which bacteria acquire antibiotic resistance genes from other bacteria. Which type of microorganism is commonly used in the production of antibiotics? A. Viruses. B. Archaea. C. Fungi. D. Algae. The correct answer is C. Fungi, such as Penicillium species, are commonly used in the production of antibiotics like penicillin. Which of the following is a viral disease often prevented by vaccination? A. Influenza. B. Tuberculosis. C. Malaria. D. Cholera. The correct answer is A. Influenza is a viral disease that can be prevented by vaccination. Which of the following antibiotics is commonly used to treat urinary tract infections? A. Penicillin. B. Ciprofloxacin. C. Tetracycline. D. Vancomycin. The correct answer is B. Ciprofloxacin is commonly used to treat urinary tract infections. What is the process of using microorganisms to convert organic matter into biogas called? A. Fermentation. B. Photosynthesis. C. Bioremediation. D. Anaerobic digestion. The correct answer is D. The process of using microorganisms to convert organic matter into biogas is called anaerobic digestion. Which of the following is a fungal disease commonly treated with antifungal medications? A. Tuberculosis. B. Malaria. C. Athlete's foot. D. Cholera. The correct answer is C. Athlete's foot is a fungal disease commonly treated with antifungal medications. What is the primary function of antibiotics in treating bacterial infections? A. Boosting the immune system. B. Destroying bacterial cell walls. C. Inhibiting bacterial growth. D. Enhancing bacterial metabolism. The correct answer is C. Antibiotics primarily work by inhibiting bacterial growth in the treatment of bacterial infections. How do antiviral medications typically work to combat viral infections? A. Inhibiting viral replication. B. Destroying viral membranes. C. Stimulating the immune response. D. Promoting viral mutation. The correct answer is A. Antiviral medications typically work by inhibiting viral replication to combat viral infections. Which of the following is a commonly used lab method to culture microorganisms for further study? A. PCR, polymerase chain reaction. B. ELISA, enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay. C. Agar plate culture. D. Western blot. The correct answer is C. Agar plate culture is a commonly used lab method to grow microorganisms for further study. What is the role of genetically modified microorganisms in bioremediation processes? A. Destroying all microorganisms in the environment. B. Breaking down pollutants into harmless substances. C. Increasing the toxicity of pollutants. D. Causing mutations in other organisms. The correct answer is B. Genetically modified microorganisms play a role in bioremediation processes by breaking down pollutants into harmless substances. What is a common method used to disinfect water in sewage treatment plants? A. Chlorination. B. Filtration. C. Aeration. D. Sedimentation. The correct answer is A. Chlorination is a common method used in sewage treatment plants to disinfect water by killing pathogenic microorganisms. Which of the following is a common fungal disease treated with antifungal medications? A. Cystitis. B. Tinea pedis. C. Tuberculosis. D. Malaria. The correct answer is B. Tinea pedis, also known as athlete's foot, is a common fungal infection of the foot that is treated with antifungal medications. What is the primary function of antibiotics in treating bacterial infections? A. Kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. B. Boost the immune system. C. Reduce inflammation. D. Eliminate viruses. The correct answer is A. Antibiotics work by killing or inhibiting the growth of bacteria that cause infections. Which of the following is a biotechnological application of microorganisms for producing specific proteins? A. Fermentation. B. Photosynthesis. C. Respiration. D. Replication. The correct answer is A. Fermentation is a biotechnological process that uses microorganisms to produce proteins, enzymes, and other valuable products. How do antifungal medications typically work to combat fungal infections? A. Inhibit fungal cell wall synthesis. B. Inhibit protein synthesis. C. Disrupt DNA replication. D. Block viral entry into host cells. The correct answer is A. Antifungal medications work by inhibiting fungal cell wall synthesis, leading to cell death or growth inhibition. What is a common bacterial disease treated with antibiotics like penicillin? A. Influenza. B. Tuberculosis. C. Staphylococcus infection. D. Malaria. The correct answer is C. Staphylococcus infections are often treated with antibiotics like penicillin to eliminate the bacteria causing the infection. Which of the following is a microbial biotechnology method used to produce genetically modified organisms for various applications? A. Genetic engineering. B. Photosynthesis. C. Chemical synthesis. D. Cloning. The correct answer is A. Genetic engineering is a microbial biotechnology technique used to produce genetically modified organisms with specific traits for various applications. Which of the following is a common bacterial disease treated with antibiotics like azithromycin? A. Tuberculosis. B. Pneumonia. C. Malaria. D. HIV, AIDS. The correct answer is B. Pneumonia is a common bacterial infection. It can be treated with antibiotics, like azithromycin, to eliminate the bacteria causing the illness. What is the primary mode of action of antiviral medications in combating viral infections? A. Inhibit viral replication. B. Inhibit bacterial growth. C. Boost the immune system. D. Reduce inflammation. The correct answer is A. Antiviral medications work by inhibiting viral replication, preventing the virus from multiplying and spreading within the body. Which of the following microbial diseases is caused by a protozoan parasite transmitted through the bite of infected female Anopheles mosquitoes? A. Tuberculosis. B. Malaria. C. Cholera. D. Influenza. The correct answer is B. Malaria is caused by the Plasmodium parasite and is transmitted through the bite of infected mosquitoes. The other options are caused by different pathogens. What is the main mechanism of action of antibiotics against bacteria? A. Blocking of viral RNA replication. B. Inhibiting bacterial cell wall synthesis. C. Disruption of fungal cell membrane. D. Increasing bacterial metabolism. The correct answer is B. Antibiotics mainly work by stopping bacteria from building cell walls, which kills them. The other options aren't how antibiotics mainly work. What is the process by which microorganisms break down organic matter in sewage treatment to reduce pollutants called? A. Fermentation. B. Photosynthesis. C. Bioremediation. D. Biodegradation. The correct answer is D. Biodegradation is the process by which microorganisms break down organic matter in sewage treatment, reducing pollutants. The other options are different processes. Which of the following is a commonly used antibiotic for treating bacterial infections like urinary tract infections? A. Acyclovir. B. Amoxicillin. C. Clotrimazole. D. Oseltamivir. The correct answer is B. Amoxicillin is commonly used to treat bacterial infections like urinary tract infections. The other options are used for viral or fungal infections. What is the primary purpose of using genetically modified microorganisms in bioremediation processes? A. To produce antibiotics. B. To improve crop yields. C. To clean up environmental pollutants. D. To enhance fermentation processes. The correct answer is C. Genetically modified microorganisms are used in bioremediation to clean up pollutants by breaking them down. The other options aren't the main reason for using genetically modified microorganisms in this process. Which of the following is a common lab method for culturing microorganisms? A. Polymerase chain reaction, or PCR. B. Electrophoresis. C. Staining techniques. D. Petri dish culture. The correct answer is D. Petri dish culture is a common lab method for growing microorganisms for study and analysis. The other options aren't specific methods for growing microorganisms. How do antiviral medications typically work to combat viral infections? A. Inhibiting viral replication. B. Strengthening the host immune system. C. Disrupting bacterial cell walls. D. Enhancing fungal cell membranes. The correct answer is A. Antiviral medications work by inhibiting viral replication, reducing the spread of the virus within the body. The other options are not mechanisms of action for antiviral medications. Which of the following is a biotechnological application of microorganisms in producing specific proteins with therapeutic or industrial value? A. DNA sequencing. B. Metagenomics. C. Enzyme immobilization. D. Recombinant protein production. The correct answer is D. Recombinant protein production is a biotechnological application of microorganisms in producing specific proteins with therapeutic or industrial value. The other options are different biotechnological processes. What is the infectious disease caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, known as? A. Malaria. B. Tuberculosis. C. AIDS. D. Influenza. The correct answer is C. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or AIDS, is caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV. Which of the following microorganisms is responsible for causing dental cavities and tooth decay? A. Staphylococcus aureus. B. Streptococcus mutans. C. Escherichia coli. D. Pseudomonas aeruginosa. The correct answer is B. Streptococcus mutans is responsible for causing dental cavities and tooth decay by producing acids that erode tooth enamel. What is the process of introducing genes from one organism into another to produce a desired trait known as? A. Cloning. B. Fermentation. C. Crossbreeding. D. Genetic engineering. The correct answer is D. The process of introducing genes from one organism into another to produce a desired trait is known as genetic engineering. Which of the following antibiotics is commonly used to treat acne vulgaris? A. Amoxicillin. B. Doxycycline. C. Ciprofloxacin. D. Vancomycin. The correct answer is B. Doxycycline is commonly used to treat acne vulgaris due to its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. What is the process by which microorganisms break down organic matter in the absence of oxygen known as? A. Photosynthesis. B. Fermentation. C. Anaerobic digestion. D. Aerobic respiration. The correct answer is C. Anaerobic digestion is the process by which microorganisms break down organic matter in the absence of oxygen to produce biogas. Which of the following is a common viral disease spread through infected respiratory droplets and can lead to severe respiratory illness? A. Hepatitis C. B. Measles. C. Cholera. D. Tetanus. The correct answer is B. Measles is a common viral disease transmitted through infected respiratory droplets and can lead to severe respiratory illness. What is the class of antibiotics that inhibits bacterial protein synthesis? A. Beta-lactams. B. Aminoglycosides. C. Fluoroquinolones. D. Tetracyclines. The correct answer is B. Aminoglycosides are a class of antibiotics that inhibit protein synthesis in bacteria. Which of the following microbial biotechnology applications uses microorganisms to break down harmful pollutants in the environment? A. Gene therapy. B. Probiotics. C. Bioremediation. D. Phage therapy. The correct answer is C. Bioremediation is a microbial biotechnology application. It uses microorganisms to degrade harmful pollutants in the environment. What is the infectious disease caused by the bacterium Clostridium tetani known as? A. Tetanus. B. Cholera. C. Syphilis. D. Measles. The correct answer is A. Tetanus is an infectious disease caused by the bacterium Clostridium tetani. It affects the nervous system and can lead to muscle stiffness and spasms. What is the term for the phenomenon where bacteria become resistant to antibiotics and continue to thrive despite antibiotic exposure? A. Antibiotic acceptance. B. Antibiotic aversion. C. Antibiotic resistance. D. Antibiotic sensitivity. The correct answer is C. Antibiotic resistance is the ability of bacteria to resist the effects of an antibiotic. Which of the following is a common method used to control the growth of bacteria in food preservation? A. Pasteurization. B. Filtration. C. Incubation. D. Sterilization. The correct answer is A. Pasteurization is a method used to control the growth of bacteria in food preservation by heating the food to a specific temperature for a set period of time. Which of the following is a method commonly used in sewage treatment plants to disinfect water before it's released back into the environment? A. UV radiation. B. Reverse osmosis. C. Chlorination. D. Distillation. The correct answer is C. Chlorination is a method used in sewage treatment plants to disinfect water by adding chlorine to kill potentially harmful microorganisms. Which of the following is a fungal disease commonly treated with antifungal medications? A. Malaria. B. Tuberculosis. C. Candidiasis. D. Cholera. The correct answer is C. Candidiasis is a fungal infection commonly treated with antifungal medications. What is the role of genetically modified microorganisms in bioremediation processes? A. Hastening the growth of harmful pollutants. B. Introducing antibiotic resistance genes. C. Breaking down harmful pollutants in the environment. D. Neutralizing antibiotics in soil. The correct answer is C. Genetically modified microorganisms play a role in bioremediation processes by breaking down harmful pollutants in the environment. Which of the following is a common viral disease transmitted through infected respiratory droplets and can lead to severe respiratory illness? A. Influenza. B. Tuberculosis. C. Mumps. D. Hepatitis. A. COVID-19. The correct answer is A. Influenza is a common viral disease transmitted through infected respiratory droplets and can lead to severe respiratory illness. What is the main mechanism of action of antibiotics against bacteria? A. Inhibiting bacterial cell wall synthesis. B. Enhancing bacterial cell division. C. Promoting bacterial respiration. D. Activating bacterial metabolism. The correct answer is A. Antibiotics primarily work by inhibiting bacterial cell wall synthesis, leading to bacterial cell death. What is the process by which bacteria acquire resistance to antibiotics called? A. Antibiotic acceptance. B. Antibiotic aversion. C. Antibiotic resistance. D. Antibiotic sensitivity. The correct answer is C. The process by which bacteria acquire resistance to antibiotics is called antibiotic resistance. How do antifungal medications typically work to combat fungal infections? A. Inhibiting fungal cell wall synthesis. B. Enhancing fungal cell division. C. Promoting fungal respiration. D. Activating fungal metabolism. The correct answer is A. Antifungal medications work by inhibiting fungal cell wall synthesis, leading to fungal cell death. Which of the following microbial biotechnology applications involves using microorganisms to degrade harmful pollutants in the environment? A. Microbial fermentation. B. Microbial biotransformation. C. Microbial biodegradation. D. Microbial biomimicry. The correct answer is C. Microbial biodegradation is a microbial biotechnology application that uses microorganisms to break down harmful pollutants in the environment. Which of the following antibiotics is commonly used to treat bacterial infections like pneumonia and bronchitis? A. Penicillin. B. Ciprofloxacin. C. Vancomycin. D. Azithromycin. The correct answer is D. Azithromycin is commonly used to treat bacterial respiratory infections like pneumonia and bronchitis. What is the process of using microorganisms to produce genetically modified organisms for various applications known as? A. Biodegradation. B. Bioleaching. C. Bioremediation. D. Bioengineering. The correct answer is D. Bioengineering involves using microorganisms to produce genetically modified organisms for different applications. What is the primary function of antibiotics in treating bacterial infections? A. To directly kill the bacteria. B. To alleviate infection symptoms. C. To boost the immune system. D. To prevent future infections. The correct answer is A. Antibiotics work by either killing or inhibiting the growth of bacteria that cause infections. Which of the following is a method used in microbial biotechnology to produce antibiotics from genetically modified organisms? A. Fermentation. B. Photosynthesis. C. Respiration. D. Replication. The correct answer is A. Fermentation is a common method used to produce antibiotics from genetically modified organisms in microbial biotechnology.